Da, 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 setting everything up. Yep. Ba, ba, da, da, da. Yep. Good, good, good. Okay. Come on. Don't be like this, bone. There. Yeah, that should probably work. Hello, 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 hello. This is Unknown Void Cats, and welcome to some Monster Train 2, and most importantly, a stream on the Unknown Void Cats channel after, well, I'm pretty sure last time when I checked when I was opening up the app on my phone, the first stream in 4 months, as I've not streamed in 4 months. So I gotta say, welcome back to all those who watched me, and by that I mean the 0 people and maybe like 1 bot that appears to like sell something and they gets banned from the chat. But to all those imaginary chatters that I imagine in my head that are here, welcome back. I am finally back to stream, and what I'm gonna be streaming today is Monster Train 2. This is a game that I've been wanting to play. Well, specifically, I played it on my YouTube channel. I made a few videos on it, playing the game. I beat the game, actually. I made multiple videos failing, then finally beat the game. And then, unfortunately, made a video after beating the game where it found out that, actually, no, according to our files, you didn't beat the game, according to the game. So I'm pretty sure the game just straight up deleted some of my save stuff, because I remember beating the game. I have a video of me, going to the final dude that, Seraphim, whoever the dude at the very end, like that Archangel or whoever it was. I remember beating him with her. I was playing her because she has like a really powerful thing, like the Banished. Her Valor build, like I had a crazy Valor build where I had this like unit that like would get like double buffs anytime I got a buff, and it would also like get rage every time I moved. So what I do is I constantly move it with like just cause, and I also had like this weapon, this equipment that would give it extra Valor whenever it moves. So I just constantly moved around and it just get like double Valor, multiple times of rage, because it gets like multiple rage from its abilities. But then I had like a ability on the unit itself that doubles every buff it got. So I had like this crazy unit, crazy Valor build. I literally remember looking at like the stats at the end of the run. I was like, you applied hundreds of Valor in the entire game. So it was pretty crazy, but unfortunately it didn't save for some reason. Like if I quickly go back and you go to the library, none of my my things aren't saved. Like it doesn't say that I won, because I'm pretty sure because I did win. Like it's like, oh, no banished win, but I did technically win. First, it just unfortunately for some reason got rid of my win streak. I don't know. I guess maybe it's because of the fact that like I played the game when it was like the first few. I played within the first few days of coming out, so maybe it's just like something was bugged, first few days. And so it deleted my run. But anyways, what I want to do is come back and actually play the game again and try it out, and this time win, and hopefully have it actually stay there and not dissipate into the wind. What do we start off with? Penitent's Blood Suit. I haven't tried this one out. A Hothead and Flicker. Nothing very good. Nothing that I'm really looking for when I'm playing the Banished. What I'm looking for is something to do like Valor. I wanna get back the victory I earned. I wanna, like, cause I earned that Valor victory. So I want to try to get it back. And so I'm thinking, like, unless something else happens that, like, puts me on a different build, I'm thinking about trying to VALOR build again, because it was very fun. When a unit without Pyrogel gains it, get +6 stacks, or get an inferior copy of the first spell you play each turn. I'm not really feeling any of these, honestly, but, like, let me check my deck. You start with Fire Stars, because my allied clan is the Pyreborn. So I'm always going to start with that, so I guess this feels like the best, honestly. Because, like, the problem with, well, technically, I started with Flickers, so the other one, I was about to say, the problem with the other one is even if you make a copy, that may not be the best because, you know, you won't have the energy even if you're making a bunch of copies of spells. It doesn't matter if you don't have the energy to use them. But technically, since I have a Flicker, that could have, like, made a copy of 0 cost. So it could have been okay, but I still feel like Spark, Flint, Catalyst will probably be better since it'll upgrade the 2 Pyrogel to a total of 8. So probably still overall better. So we got that, Light Forge. It's been like over a week or 2 since I played this game, so I do have to remember exactly what it is. Savior is advanced. It'll gain 5 Valor and armor equal to its Valor, and then shift, it gets Valor. I prefer Savior because it has a good ability. It doesn't activate constantly, but the really good thing about it is you get a lot of armor in this, and it's really good with, like, the Wind Blade or whatever it's called, that, like, whenever a unit moves it gets Valor, because this will allow you to shift units around. Like, it gives you an extra thing that can shift units around, so that'll be pretty good. Start the battle. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. I forgot to check. I actually forgot to check the thing that gives you money. I didn't know if I forgot to check what the challenge was. I was just too busy clicking and not thinking. Okay. Bell. I don't know why it's telling me this. Like, I've clearly played the game before. I don't know. I'll throw a hothead down. And then we'll just put these 2, 1 at each floor, just in case it gets a little collector imp or whatever. I can't remember its name. If it appears, so it can get killed, you get no money. I don't undo. I don't make mistakes. And I feel like the undo button is kind of like cheating in a way. So I've never used the undo button. Even when I first started playing, even my first runs, I've literally made like horrible, like almost game running mistakes. But I've still chosen just honor roll. Never use undo button because I feel like that's cheating. Like, you should be paying attention, in my opinion. Okay, fire breathing, that could be good. Kill this dude. I probably should have used a fire starter on this guy first so that we could have done more damage, but it's fine. Then we hit this guy, or hit her with the Valor, get +2 Valor. I'm gonna go and kill him now. And I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Do I want to use the ability or want to save it? I'm going to just go ahead and use it so we can go ahead and get more Valor early. And because each battle, the battles don't really last that, like each battle doesn't last that long, so we won't considering this is a 3-turn cooldown, if we don't use it now, we're not going to be able to get much uses, so this guy's already good. We'll just place the spear here. Place this here. Now, okay, see, this is why, he is called the Collector. This is why I want to have someone on every floor just kill this dude, get free money. They're all dead, don't gotta worry about them, because we got, you know, multi-hit. So I do want to, of course, try to get more Valor, so we can get that armor gain from the Valor. That's like the really good thing about the Valor, is not only does it give you more damage to kill bosses, but it also gives you armor. And I think that's actually like the most important part when you're playing the Banished, because the main flaw of the Banished is they have great attack potential since so much of their units have multi-strike, but they're literally trash with how low health there is. Their health is horrifically low compared to like the Pyreborn. I don't really know how high the health is for the other classes because I haven't unlocked the other classes yet, because I haven't played this game that much. I don't know how much health other classes have, but the Banished, I just know compared to Pyreborn, they have like no health. So they really need to get that like Valor armor gain, so that's why I want to stack this up. Another Spear Steward up here. Penitence armor, of course, we keep that. Or if we could put like a boss or something. Like so. We actually had 2. Wait, did we start with 2? I didn't know we start with 2. That's not really like the best thing in the world. I don't really know if that's that good, but whatever. Okay, we hit fire starter. I'm gonna do another fire starter. I'll throw a pentant suit on. A flicker, just kill these 2 so that, yep, this guy will die. Then we're just gonna, you know, fire breathe this just to make the combat go a little quicker. Easy. Boom. And that's done. 3-turn boss rush. So I just want to check. Whether her wounded heart is it. So it is her, yes. Okay. Raise armor. Oh, so it is 5 Valors. That's what I want. Just want to check soon. Yeah, this was the thing I was talking about. The wind blade. This is the thing that, like, if you shift a unit around, it'll give it that, you know, valor. Which is cool. So, I think I'll take this. Pyre gel to attacker. Slay, gain 1 egg, but it's kind of expensive is the problem. I still want to try it. I want to try an egg. I've never been able to get an egg build of going. And it probably won't be the best, because I think an egg build you want to do more with the Pyreborn, so they have like dragon units that fit with that, but I still want to... I just want to get some eggs, since I've never been really getting them. I want to at least get some. Okay, I'm going to go over here. First, I'm going to see what units I can get. Draw an equipment card from your deck. Artificer. Gain 8 Valor. Our Shift gains Valor. I think I want to do this. This fits with the Wind Blade and like all in the shifting I already have from my Savior ability on my champion. Fell. I'm doing like I have a lot of stuff that benefit from shifting. There's a little cat merchant. Love it. Cats are so very cute. I love how the merchants and all the merchants in this game are like cats. Very cute. Heal your pyre equal to spells cost. Gain permafrost. Make it cheaper. Gets more magic power but consume. I might actually throw that in Golden Touch. So it's a lot more easy to use, a bit easier to use with that. And actually, I want to purge one of these. I really just do not care that much about these pendant suits, because the only time I'm ever going to be because the only way to really shift an enemy unit is to use my spells. The problem is my spells would give them more attack and stuff. Plus, I want to save my just causes for my units, since I have a lot of starting to get a build going for moving my units. So I wouldn't want to waste that just to activate the pendant's armor. I will take this one time skin. Isn't that bad? I don't think. I think it'll be worth it, because that's like a whole purge of your deck. Like 75 gold is get you a whole purge. So we put Fell down here. Plus the Battle Dancer. We actually put the Battle Dancer here first, because I know Fell's gonna have her ability, so we're gonna be moving them forward. So the Battle Dancer gets her thing, Fell gets the Valor as well. Then we'll put a Hot Head up here with a Shield Steward up here in case Collector spawns. Perfect, perfect. Okay, got these two. Unfortunately, the thing about Titan Skin is gonna be annoying to kill these like low health enemies. Usually it should be a lot easier, but it's not going to be, thanks to the Titan Skin. Okay, move around, get extra stuff. Move around more. Then we're just gonna move it back one more time, so Bell's back in front, get the armor. Then we're going to... Do we want to focus on putting more Pyre Gel on Flagellant? Nah, because they'll end up killing themselves due to their Flagellant ability. What we need to do is do this to get Pyre Gel, and then the Flicker that'll finish them off now. And then yeah, they'll have a little bit of stuff left, but it's fine. We'll probably kill them. They'll do a bunch of damage and they probably get killed up there. It's good. 5 armor. Good enough armor. skip collector. See, this is why I wanted to make sure I put this guy up here instead of putting him down here to guard this, the hothead. It's because I knew there's like a decent chance a collector would spawn. 8 damage. This guy's gonna be doing 20 damage, so he's only gonna have 40 something health, and this you might just kill him after going to this floor, so I don't really need to worry about doing too much to him. I can maybe save the hothead's ability. Here I want to, once again, if possible, I would like to kill some of these units. Unfortunately, we can only kill one of these two. I'll probably prefer to get the healer, just in case we're doing any healing. Once again, we're gonna move these guys around, and then kill them off. And then actually, if we put a spear steward here, this guy's definitely gonna die. Because now we're doing extra damage. Yeah, it's definitely good. Get more damage down. Perfect. The thing I need to be careful about is this unit has super low health, so I need to be careful whenever I move them forward with the Battle Dancer, because Battle Dancer has even less health. Battle Dancer has even less health than Fel, so I need to be careful moving them to the front. Okay, they're dead. They're gonna be super low. We kill this guy for a little egg, and then we just, you know, apply some more buffs again and throw down a spear steward. Perfect. Cleaning it all up. Yep. And then this guy does a bunch of damage. He's gonna die when he goes to the top floor. He shouldn't be killing my dude up there. Now, what about this floor? That's the thing I'm gonna worry about. Okay, it seems it might be a problem. So what I'm gonna do... Who has more armor? This guy has a lot more armor. So what we do is we move them forward. We do this again. Do it again. Now this is going to be doing a bunch of damage, hopefully. Okay, only 100, and only 176 isn't that good. That wasn't the best. Not a lot of damage, but that's getting dealt there. Yeah, we don't got a lot of damage, so it's not very good, I would say. Not as good as I would like. Especially because I'm just letting this guy get extra hits and it sucks. And I don't know if these units up here, they don't got very high damage potential, so I'm a little afraid of how well these guys, especially because the hothead already has so low health, I'm afraid of how well they can really deal with this. Yeah, because literally, yeah. Because this unit literally is gonna just keep healing them, so let's try to kill them at least so they don't just heal everybody. Gains armor, start to use turn. Wow, so they're really just gonna do like nothing. Okay, at least this way. Okay, we at least killed that dude. So you can't completely just get a freebie. Does this work if they move up a floor? I don't know if it does. So that might have just been a waste of a turn. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to just buff some damage up a little, and also simultaneously get a little bit of armor growing on these guys. Yeah, this ain't gonna. Not a lot is gonna be getting done. Yeah, so okay, so it does count. Even if when they move up floors, it does count as a movement for that. So, man, they're really gonna be gaining health. Ugh, that's not good. Well, I guess all I can really do is this one has more health, so I really want to move this forward. I think. Then we just put more fire gel. So now they're gonna take more. Hit them with a flicker. They take 10 damage. They're gonna hit my. They're gonna hit the pyre. Unfortunately, not the best, but gotta be dealt with. I would have liked to perfect this, but I'm too rusty. So they're definitely some good hits on. Unfortunately, they got like good amount of hits. They like essentially almost halved the health of my fire, which sucks. But hey, we got that 75 gold. We're doing the challenge, so that's kind of makes up for it. This technically works with the cage, with the little thing we have. With the penitence cage. Because this would, like, you move them forward, they get weakness, penitence cage. It technically works, but I don't know if we really want to build that much around the penitence blood suit. I don't know if it's that worth it. Deal damage to an enemy units that are equal to the front friendly unit's attack. This works as like another like way to deal with small units, but it do extra damage because it's like taking the unit's HP, the damage of your front unit, so that's like potentially good, maybe. But is it good enough? Could it be good? I'll try it. I haven't used it before. I don't know if I've used it. Have I even read anything? Although my brother taught me that strength is in dominion, the banished proves that the true might is our unity. It might be good. I don't know for sure though. Any of these cards? Nah. And we'll save the eggs. Try at least get up to 8 if we can, potentially. Crystal Alcove. Which one are we going? Heal, get equipment, spells, get a banished unit. I think we could use another like good unit, honestly. First, let's check the alcove, see what event we get. Is it gonna be an event I haven't seen or something I've seen before? I haven't seen this one. Okay, what is it? Cute little doggy. Looks like a crystal thing. The legendary dog made of bone bounces towards you, its bone tail rattling. Together in an exciting wag. An elusive creature that can cross dimensions easily as he can catch a cursed stick. You are blessed by his appearance. However, life as a mythical, adorable puppy is a lonely one. The dog made of bone's tail droops and his little bony expression seems sad. Will you stop for the bone dog and give us a kindness? Pet him. You get the dog's pennant the first time the pyre reaches 0 health, restore 25%. So it's just like the common revive item you see in literally any roguelike. The basic revive. Like you have like the lizard tail, isn't it? The lizard tail in Slay the Spire? Like kind of stuff. Or you adopt him and you get a unit where celebrate anytime you defeat a boss with this unit, your pirate gets more health. I'd rather take the dog clone, honestly. Because the problem is, late in the game, when bosses do so much damage, like if they get your pyre, you're kind of done. When it 10, 20, 30 health isn't gonna really matter. What's gonna matter, because they will do like 50 damage and so even if you have 30 more health, it'll still die in 1 hit if you have low enough health. But like a revive is guaranteed that it's essentially guaranteeing that no matter how low your health is, no matter how high the damage of the boss is, you guarantee get 2 hits at least on your pyre. So your pyre at least gets 2 chances to beat up a unit. Revenge, get Valor, or Shift, get Valor. I never Valor done this a few times. If we get enough space on our train, then we can have both of those guys plus Fell at the bottom too. That could be good. Double stack, status effects applied or doubled. Heal cost, cost -2, but it gains consumed. Didn't we get something? Oh, we got the cleave. I don't really think that'd be good to have it have consume. I don't know. Would it be? I mean, actually, I'm going to. Here's my logic. Is that when we use the cleave, it's like a good for like early when you don't have as much damage potential and you're struggling to deal with the first initial enemies. This will help clear out. But by having consume, it's it's easier to use because it's cheaper, and by having consume, it won't keep constantly appearing later in the deck when you're later in a train fight when you're able to deal with them the mob units, leaving you more time to draw your just causes to buff yourself up for the boss fights. So this will help that. I really just don't care about having a pennant blood suit in Mario. I'm just not gonna build around it. I just don't think it's worth it. Because it's only gonna activate maybe a few times. I just don't think it's worth Okay, so this is the first big actual boss that's, you know, gonna be moving up and down. So fell. Plus a battle dancer. I have another one up here. Plus there's a hothead up here. Makes a weird sound. Okay, hothead. Just go ahead and immediately why don't we immediately just get at least one fire star so we can immediately get that initial 8 pyre gel from the thing. Go ahead and immediately activate it so we can get a lot more damage done. I guess went all the way up to 13. We will activate a wind blade here. Just cause move moving around. We're not going to kill the acolyte, which is a bit of a loss, but I think it's worth it to get all the valor considering we're in a, you know, an actual like big boss fight. So we want to be more focusing on strengthening and preparing for that. Actually, we can't kill it because I forgot I had flicker. Never mind, forget that. I forgot I had flicker, so I could kill it. We won't be able to kill the spearman, but we can kill the rest of it. 13 damage. Still like stacking up the damage. Not a lot, but something. 5 armor. Nice, nice. Oh, they're gonna die. Oh, actually, no, we can throw one. That'll protect them. And now we're gonna do these units round. More. Again. So yeah, we're gonna lose the spear steward, but other thing is surviving. Be good. Unfortunately, if I killed that guy with the steward, no, the steward wouldn't survive because we had the power steward there. I was like, I thought for a second maybe I could have saved the steward, but no, the boss is here. The boss will kill him. The problem. Okay. Nope, we actually don't need to do that. Fire blades here. That'll deal with it. Almost forgot about that. Unless I can. Oh, never mind. I can throw this there. Throw shields through here. Save them. This guy will still survive, but it's fine because he'll get killed by the hothead. What do we want to do here, though? This guy will just die from the flicker. This does. Okay, so this guy will die from the flicker, so we don't got to that. It does 4 damage plus 8. 8 times 2. Looking at 4 times 2, it's 8. Plus 4, we have 12. If we move them to the front, that's okay, right? It isn't? What? Oh, darn it. Oh, wait. I thought that they would have... wait. I'm not paying attention. I was not paying proper attention. Never mind. I threw a little. I thought... I didn't know. The reason they're dying is they die after they get hit. The problem is they're going to kill this unit before... Oh... I threw there. But once again, do not use the undo. Honor rule. I don't use the undo. That's honor rule. Right there. Oh, I messed up so much now. I messed up at that. Darn it. I threw. There. I thought I calculated, but I calculated completely wrong. I didn't calculate it properly. Okay. Do the enemy units come to the front? Do we do this? Try to kill them? Would that be good? Would it be worth it? Do we also maybe... I think we kill this guy, so we not 3 damage on the pyre. Even though it probably wouldn't be that much, so I don't know if it would be that big of a deal, but I still would rather not. Then I think I do first use the Just Cause, then we use the ability. This will increase the damage before we use the cleave. And now we use the cleave, it's going to be a bit better. How we can do it? I think we just put more power gel into the boss, honestly. These guys might end up making it to the pyre because they have a lot of health and we're just not going to be able to deal with that. I definitely threw by having my battle dancer die. Having my battle dancer die was just horrible for me. Yeah, it was very unfortunate there. Okay, oh, now they're all gonna die. I don't really like that one there. Do we... Okay. Do we... So what's the best thing here? What is the best way? I don't think we can save these guys. No, I don't think we can save them. I think they might be over. These guys are just gonna get up to fire. So the question now is, do we try to focus, maybe use a fire starter and flicker to kill this guy? Or do we just like use pyrogels on the boss to stack up the stuff they're getting? Or do we like focus getting 2 VALOR? Maybe using Just Causes to get up Fel. I think what we do is maybe we try to focus buffing up Fel, because they also get the armor as well, which will help survive when the boss comes down here. And then we do is, yeah, we hit the fire starter, we hit the flicker, get rid of that character, get rid of the spearments that aren't doing the extra little bit of damage. Unfortunate. Already hurting the pyro bunch. I'm not doing good. It's only the first big boss, and it's only the first big boss, and I'm already like, yeah, we're already in the final wave, so this better be. Wait. Okay, so, this might actually be over for the run. This run might be over, to be honest, because we're only doing 100 damage. We have no other characters, and we're gonna have these guys going up here hitting the pyre up a bunch too, which is definitely not good. We can try to throw a shield steward. Okay, we could try to throw a shield steward, but do we want to use throw down the Just Causes first, so that we can I think maybe first use the Just Causes, buff up her damage, then we put the shield steward up front. Okay, no, we killed the boss. Crisis averted, because the boss doesn't do that much damage. So as long as the problem is Fel has no health, so if she's by herself, she dies before getting in a lot of damage. But if she has any sort of like good protection and is given like a few turns, she can unleash like insane damage. Like, see the amount of like difference. Like, this guy was only gonna take 100 damage, yet the minute we put protection, immediately jumps up to like dying. Like, that's how big. Like, that should just show you like how like squishy she is and how big of a deal it makes to have some sort of like protection, making sure that Fel doesn't get like beaten up. Now it's like, well, she's gonna completely solve all this. It's easy gonna get fixed. Like, we're gonna be able to kill a boss. Fortunately, we did take some damage from the mob enemies and also from the boss's ability activating, the Pyre Hunter activating, unfortunately, but we still won. At least I didn't die in the very first like big boss. That would have been embarrassing if I did. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that to 50. Hit that to 50 real quick. I go too much. Okay. Soldier of Fortune, extra more Valor, superheated. I'm actually gonna take a Soldier of Fortune. I think that could be good. Units, Revenge Valor, Greed Dragon, Breach Egg, get more stuff. R Miser. I don't really like any of these that much. I don't think. Revenge. I could maybe try a Firebrand. That way, that might not be that bad. But what? I'm like questioning, would it really be very good? Would it really fit with what's going on? I'm thinking, consider like if they get 2 Valor, they're getting that as a revenge, and they use that Valor to make up more health, that could be good. And we could use like a unit to throw on one of the other floors, like one of the floors up. That where we just have random stewards, so I'll take it. I was thinking that, or maybe the Miser, just for like free extra money. I think I want to take the Heaven's Light. I think I could use more space on the floors. Oh, I didn't mean to hit loot. Ah, darn it. And this is a sucky relic too, because all this does is make whelps apply power gel strike. I don't have any, do I? Like this is a dragon. Yeah, no, we don't have any, so it's literally useless. Darn it, I meant to hit save, but I clicked on the wrong button. I wasn't paying enough attention there, to be honest. I'm gonna head this way. Upgrade. What do we get? Savior 2. What does Savior 2 do again? It just makes it so you get 15 Valor versus the original 5. So yep, it just increases the amount of Valor you get. Nothing else changed. Or you get, whenever they move, they get Valor. Really think about it. This gives a total of 10 Valor over 3 turns. So like that's like about 3 Valor a turn. Versus this will give you 1 Valor every time you move. And so you would be, and if you're playing like you're probably playing at most 2 movement cards a turn. And so you're getting like 2 a turn of Valor. So I think just pure number wise, the ability's better. Especially because I know there's equipment that decreases the cooldown of your abilities, like that can decrease the cooldown, like the Mind Cage, I'm pretty sure it is. So if we get that, that would decrease the cooldown, so we're making like 15 divided by 2, we're making like 7.5 Valor a turn, so nah, just ain't worth it. This event, what does it do it again? I can't remember. Oh, you can buff a unit, but it has like the problem of like giving you a negative of like units cost more with this thing in hand. So either get, you know, +2 damage or missing HP. I don't really know that's good. Very good because a lot of my units are squishy, don't have that much HP. Rage as a Rage 5 and Revenge get Rage. That could be like decent to put on that new unit I got, the Firebrand. That could be decent to get. Or the Savage Guild gets Titan Skin. Also, it could be fine on the Firebrand, but the problem is Savage Shackles worth it? Both in the fact that it's a negative, so it's going to be potentially making units more costly, which could mess me up, but also the more important thing is the fact that it's just like a dead card in my hand that could like potentially stop me from like drawing more just causes to buff my units, and I just don't think it's worth it for that. It literally like potentially slow down my ability to strengthen my units. And so I just don't think it's worth enough. Cute little cat, very cute. Pyre gel, whenever whelp dies, don't have one. Draw an equipment card from your deck, reduce its cost to 0. Could be good for the Wind Blade, but is it worth the cost? I mean, it could be, because then it lets me use it super early. It doesn't give me like it lets me use it super early, which means it has more chances to activate, so I'll try to buy it. I don't know if it's going to be super good, but it might be good. And then I'm going to try to actually do a reroll. Equipped units get 10 armor. Friendly units get +5/+5, they're only friendly units. Our stewards get the boom ability, which lets them blow up. Daily damage to the front enemy. Equipped units get armor. Could be okay and could like be useful for helping with the battle dancers be a little bit more like tanky, but honestly, and this honestly could be good because oftentimes you may place down like a ramp steward and they're kind of squishy. I'm actually gonna try this. I think it'd be fun. I've never gotten this relic before. I think it'd be fun to try it out because there's often times where like you have like a steward in your card. You can only place it in one place. Battle's about to end, but you can't place it because it's going to get killed before it does anything. Like, it literally won't be able to do a single bit of damage or help because it'll just die. But this will allow you to place it down and still have some use because you can literally place it down, blow it up, and deal some damage. 4 Titan Skin, I don't think... 4 Titan Skin's a lot more. I don't know if that's worth it now. Okay, so now fell. We get 2 Battle Lancers. Yeah, we'll probably get the 2 Battle Dancers. I'm really, we'll get that one thing, man. The Miser could have been good here because then we would have had like multiple more stuff, but that's fine. And then we throw the Firebrand here. We will be missing a unit up here in case a collector appears, but we'll probably make one later anyway, so it's fine. And then we just throw the Wind Blade here. Okay, we got all the misshapen beans. Annoying, because they do apply corruption to the front unit on death, which can be a problem. It can be a issue. So my idea is... So I want to move some units around, so we're going to like do this. Yeah, do this, then everybody gets moved. And then this will only move, and then we use ability, it'll only move one of them, unfortunately. It'll only move this Battle Dancer, but still worth it, I think, because they're going to die. And we need Val to be at the front, because they're the only one who's going to be getting enough armor to be surviving this much corruption, so I think that's good. Flicker, I don't know if that's going to be very useful to use, so instead I'm just going to place the Steward. The Shield Steward up here. Yep. And is there any use to apply any Pyre Gel? When being hit, get 10 Valor. I wouldn't want to be having Pyre Gel on my gun. I don't think there's any reason to use these. I don't know if they help. I mean, I'll just use them to use them, but yeah, I don't think it's at all useful. I'll just use it to use it. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like 9 corruption now, which sucks. Now I'm taking a bunch of extra damage. Got an 11 Hunter there, which is a little annoying to see. Okay, we're due once again a big move. So they're doing... Do I want to kill this? They are going to move to the top floor, but it will die. Okay, I'm saying, do I move this guy up so that everybody's getting a bunch more Valor? Or they're both are getting much more Valor. Problem is, I kind of want to do it, but I don't know if they die if I do that. If I do that, do they die? 6, 5, no, I don't think. Yeah, they won't die if they do that now. But do I want to move? Because there's also the thing that maybe I want to just move Belle forward. That might be more useful, because she has that corruption. I need to help give her more health to survive said corruption. I need to give that more armor, so there could be the thing of like protecting that. So what's more worth it, getting more Valor, or I'll do the more Valor. These, boom, gotta take more damage so we can more easily kill them with Firebrand. There. There, 16 armor, nice. Okay, we have 2 here. We have no movement ability, so we don't gotta worry about that. We don't gotta just cause. They're dead. I want a golden touch. We make sure to kill the unit, get money, and we get an egg. Now the question is, do we want to place anybody down? And if so, who would we want to place down? Spear Steward. We could place... Yeah, let's place some Spear Stewards. Let's place Spear Steward on each floor. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I could have also placed the Hothead, but whatever. It's still fine. Slowly killing them. Got them all. Got a lot of corruption though now. Very low health on the Battle Dancer. Yeah, they're gonna die from it too. Do we even have any units in the deck left over? We have a Hothead and a Steward. Was the one like just shoulder? I'll try it. Okay, so we get the Steward. I'm output. Do I want to place it down? Can we even place it down? I'm gonna place it down. I will. Just because maybe it'll make me some money. I'll try it. Okay, so here's what we do. Activate Savior. Move them forward. Then move this one back forward. Do not move this one forward because they'll definitely die. Instead, we'll move Belle forward. It'll cleave. Go ahead and use it. Go ahead and use it now. Good, good, good. That should be fine. Brief respite. Okay, Golden Touch. No really use for that right now. Unless I want to be a little crazy about it, maybe we, if we're feeling real confident that we don't need it, we could just be like, free egg. Free egg, kill the enemy. They're still gonna die no matter what. I thought, oh, because they're gonna take damage. They're gonna take the damage before. Darn it, that sucks. Think about that. They're gonna end up dying. I should have killed them then with the golden touch. They're gonna die anyway. Whoops. I was about to say like, oh well, we'll like move this guy forward so they get valor and protection, but no, they're gonna die no matter what. At least we can move this one forward. They get 50 valor, 50 armor, 58 armor. That sucks. Hey, crazy armor. That's crazy. The amount of armor. They're all gonna die except for the boss though, which sucks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a fire starter. I'm gonna flicker. Fire starter just so they take more damage. Then we are just gonna move them around. Like so. So this way we're doing a bit more damage to the boss. Not enough to kill it, but enough that his health is gonna be like only 200, and so we could probably kill him with the other units, especially if we like blow up the especially if we blow up them. Like we should definitely be able to deal with it. That corruption sucks. Dealing some damage. Constantly doing a little bit of damage. Yeah, see, like even back here, she's still getting hurt due to the corruption, which sucks. She's not getting very protected. Yeah, so you boom. Like if it weren't for the corruption, she would have gone like an extra hit in, but she didn't because of it. Okay, yeah, see we win. And the question is, how's Avarice work? When dealing damage, gain extra unblocked. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna, just for the sake of doing it, we'll just, there. We'll just throw a fire on too. I was wondering, like, maybe if we, like, blow them up to make sure they get the Avarice, but I'm pretty sure, because this, obviously the firebrand is gonna immediately kill the judge, so we should actually not blow them up so that maybe the shield sword get multiple hits in, activate Avarice multiple times, so we wanna keep them there. Keep them not blown up so that they can actually get like multiple Avarice hits in. Shield of Rune, deal damage equal to your HP. No, but none of my units have a lot of HP. They're more like armor focused. Retreat, the front unit gets weakness. Or get trample when attacking, excess damage is applied to other units. I could actually take a pump shredder as like my one unit, like the one bit to fill up that one slot, and it'll allow me to deal with like weak units at the bottom. It'll essentially fix problems of having like a really tanky enemy and a bunch of weaklings behind it that could potentially be solved with a trample. Slay, get money. Soul Celebrate, get soul for every 4 souls. You get Siphon, gain 1 soul. Celebrate, gain 1 egg for every 4 souls. Okay. Or we do a Mind Cage. I'm gonna do Mind Cage for the champion health. And we save. Save it up. Do we go to Trinket in the well, or do we go for Equipment, Artifact, Guard? I think I'll take this. It's like guaranteed like free. We don't have that much money. And these will guarantee give me a card or equipment and an artifact both. Swift Steel Dagger makes it quick. Sacrificial Chamber, if your unit dies, get money. Or Magical Power. I don't really like either of these that much, but Swift Steel Dagger I think is still fine. Max eggs by 3. Our spell cards have with Consume have 50% chance to be discarded. I'll take the Expanded Coffers. Magic. Gain Intrinsic, -1 cost. So your first hand post deployment. Is there any of those where I really want to have it like upgrade spell to cost 1, -1, and gain intrinsic? Is there any where it's like I really would like it first turn? I mean, we could do that for the golden touch, get more eggs, or we could just do Emberstone as well. But I'll hit a golden touch. Now it's like fully like 0 cost, a fully like 0 cost egg, which is pretty cool. And Purge. Is there anything we'd want to purge? I'm honestly thinking maybe we purge one of these flickers. I just don't like the double flicker. And there's too many times where I have like 2 flickers and I'm like, man, I wish I just had like enough just cause instead to like buff my units instead. I really feel like that would have been useful. Or maybe even just a pirate gel would be useful. This guy's very big for me. I've literally had numerous videos where I could not beat this guy. In fact, he was like the big wall for me to overcome. Literally, the first video I overcame this guy was a video where I won and beat the game. Literally, the whole thing that was stopping me in so many videos was just this guy. I could not beat the Undying one because you just get so many revives. That was literally the thing that messed me up. Like, the minute I was able to beat the guy, I was able to beat the rest of the game. It was just, so this guy's like very big for me. Like, I need to be able to beat him. So we're gonna put 2 battle dancers. Go ahead and throw down the double battle dancers. We put the swift steel tagger on just like one of them. We'll just throw on this one back. Now to get more damage. Then we're also just gonna put the firebrand up there as well. Nice, nice, nice. Can't kill any of these, sadly, with the golden touch. What is this? Apply sap whenever you play a spell. Annoying. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna. Wait, that counts. Oh yeah, that's a spell. So obviously, yeah, that would mess things up. Darn. Would it be? We're like debuffing. That'd be 6. This does 5 damage. It wouldn't be worth it to play it. We'd lose more than we gain because this would be like -2 each, times 2 damage each. We play this, so it wouldn't be worth it. Instead, I should just place that in a unit somewhere, like a shield steward up here. Protect. We're not doing a lot of damage, unfortunately, which sucks. Sadly, they went. When they went up there, not a lot of damage dealt to them. I would have liked to have done more damage. Okay, they're dead here though, which is good. We try to kill this. 6, 6, 7. 7 plus 6. I'm struggling for some reason. 13 damage. This they'll survive, even if it moves to the front. That should be fine then. Even if it moves to the front, they'll survive. Okay, so we're good there. What do we do here? Do we maybe try to kill this guy? Do we try to put some pyro gel to help deal with this guy a bit more? Do we throw like a shield steward up here? Maybe. I think maybe we do that, something like that. So this will kill this unit, then we get the 8 damage on this guy. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Apply pyro gel. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We just get more damage dealt on this guy. So he's not gonna be doing so much damage to my pyre later. Get that revenge, valor. But I thought they were the revenge. Oh no, I didn't get the revenge. I was thinking about like the revenge with rage. You know, that was if I had gone that little thing from the event. I didn't. Said they just get a little bit of valor. They get power. Collector. Unfortunately, I would have liked to kill that collector. We could technically kill the collector. Okay, here's what we try. 1. Do we have? Wait, you. First, I want to try Soldier of Fortune. We do this. We place a hothead. We do some damage. Now this guy dies. Did crazy damage to the buff. That was like a really lucky to draw a hothead. That was some crazy luck there. Can we do something here? We could cleave. We could cleave so we kill this guy. But would we rather like, I don't know, try to save stuff down here? Do stuff to more kill people down here, or maybe put like a punk shredder because like they will be doing 34 damage. Kills. No, they won't, because the armor. Okay, they're going to be doing 30 damage. That'll have 20, then they do another 20, and then there's 6, 17, and they'll have 7 left over. So trample doesn't really help that much here, okay? What we could do is do a cleave here, kills both of these. And we get some more money. That could be more useful, potentially. Now what? Now, okay, we still have. Okay, the cleave was free though. Actually, I forgot about that. But that was not part of the equation. Cleave is free. So, thing is, do we want to move a unit? If so, who would we want to move? They're doing, once again, 13 damage, so we could be safe. So if we moved the Battle Dancer forward, it would be safe from taking anything. But we will be getting sapped, though, is the problem. So would the Valerie beginning be worth it? I mean, we are getting 6 Valor, is the thing. So it could be worth it. But would it be better to have a Punk Shredder? Or, like, later? Or put Pirate Gel? I'm thinking the Valor would still be better. And everything up here, they die. They will die. So nothing there needs to be changed around, really. So that's fine. That's completely fine. Nothing about that needs to be changed. Yeah, nothing about that really needs to be changed. Now, okay, they're gonna die. That's a problem. How much damage are we doing? How much damage are we looking at? They're dead. Nobody's dying here. That's fine. So what are we thinking? My first thought is maybe we get Windblade on this guy. We move forward, Bell, get it using the thing on her. She gets more Valor. We put a Mind Cage as well on her so that she gets her net ability back soon before the thing finishes. Then we use her ability. She gets more armor. She should survive because these guys, they're only doing a total of 7, 14, 21 plus 6. They're only doing 27. So even if they perfectly did a bunch of damage, even without the armor, she wouldn't die. So we're fine there. So yeah, we do that. First, Windblade though. Yeah, Windblade. We Mind Cage. We do it Just Cause. Then we apply the things, so we get more armor, more Valor. We'll kill them. These won't get killed, but that's fine, because they'll probably get killed later. They'll die later, so it's completely chill. They're getting some Avarice up there, which is nice. We also got a bunch of Valor being built up there by our big Revenge tank. And all this armor didn't take any like actual HP damage. Good. Doing good there. Okay, brief respite. We can use this, kill this guy. They're gonna kill the steward, so do we maybe blow up the steward, maybe? I'm thinking yes, perhaps? I'm thinking this floor's fine, they have nothing here. I'm thinking we Firestarter. Okay, here's a question. So if we do double Firestarter, we're increasing the damage a bit. And we boom. Question, okay, so I think what we first do is we just go ahead and do the double Firestarter. And then we boom. And then depending on whether the boom kills, actually no, we don't have to boom. We could just do multiple damage, right, with the breathing. The fire breathing should just kill this. But we will, oh no, we still lose the shield steward, though. We still lose the shield steward there. Okay. Do we keep the shield steward around to save, like, the you know, 50 damage we could potentially getting from the boom? Or do we try to save it and, like, maybe move the hothead forward to save, like, the 50 damage? Or do we, instead focus on, I don't know, maybe doing like a Just Cause here so we can get like 2, 4, 6, 7 Valor. Do we focus on like getting 7 more Valor down here, saving the 50 damage boom? I think maybe the 50 damage boom. The Punk Shredder is also an option, but it's not currently doing anything. I don't think a Punk Shredder would be worth it, so instead we'll do this. And this is actually good because this way we make sure the hothead is the one getting that final hit and not the shield steward, which means we get more money too. So technically it also benefits that way as well. Because this way the hothead's killing, so we get plus 15 gold. Okay, those two are dead. It'll also make sure the hothead kills that unit up there as well, so there's like multiple ways in which that's useful. Okay, now this is the big thing. Okay, that's not good. That's not what I want to see exactly there. They're dying. That's fine. I really want to kill this guy down here at least. So, because the problem is every time, because they're gonna just get so much. The problem is I really just do not want them to get so much. I want them to go ahead and be dead, so we can start chiseling down the reanimations. Because if we cannot be going up here and stuff with like 8 reanimations, we need to have them like dying down here. The question is how do we get that done? Does buffing their damage by 2, is that worth it to maybe move this out of the way? Because this is like a lot of HP that's gonna be here. Is it worth it to buff the damage of the Undying 1 by 2 just so we can get the 80 health out of the way? I think maybe. And then we apply a fire starter. This will get fire gel. And then maybe we move. Like, we try to move this. Okay, yeah, see? Then we kill them. There, perfect. We apply that, get the extra armor, now they're dead. Nice. And then all this stuff happens. Nothing to worry about there. They get killed, get 15 gold. And then we just get rid of them. Okay, this one's actually going pretty good, actually. We were able to get back past my big wall with the Undying one. So that's chill. Chill in there. No issues. Okay, now we just get rid of we just get rid of all of those stacks of reanimation. And goodbye. We lose spell, but that's, you know, happens. There. Easy. Didn't even get past the first floor. Nothing to worry about. Okay, what do we got now? Valor gives +1 stack. Okay, this will replace in the other bird. Strike, apply Valor to units. Everlasting Light's also kind of good. Or, you know, advanced unit gets by Valor and attacks immediately. These are all great for my Valor build, but I feel like Lead Song is a must-have with the amount of Valor I'm getting. Expensive Taste, give Valor to friendly units. Deal 5 damage, repeat, or deal 10 damage and stuff. I don't think any of these are super important for what I have. So we're gonna save again. We're saving. We're sitting on the eggs, hoping we get more. Healing, not feeling it. Meat shield, resolve, restores health. When an enemy unit dies on this floor, gain 1 soul. Every 4 souls, get an egg, and after beating a boss. I don't really think that's that good. I don't know if it's that good. Resolve, get 10 health. That could be. That could be good in the Firebrand, but is it worth, like, the bloats? Is it worth the bloats? Like, extra cards in a deck. Would it be worth it, is the question. Is it worth it? I don't know if it is. I think I skip. We got a Merchant of Arms. Good little cats. Silence to non-boss. +1 size. Train stewards to get multi-strike. Okay, I kind of want this. Apply to strike, applies Valor to friendly units. Feels pretty good. That feels just so nice. That just feels so like. That just feels good. Question is, who would I have it on? Though is the problem. Actually, no, we don't. I forgot the merge quick. Here's what we do. We get this. We merge it with Swift Steel Dagger, so that's quick, and we can guarantee it's gonna activate. Swift Steel Dagger plus Everlasting Light. Merge them together. Now they're gonna be constantly activated. They're gonna be activating that more. But maybe I shouldn't have done that. That might have been a mistake. Now that I'm thinking about it, because it might have been better to put on the Mind Cage with Fel, because Fel has multi-strike, so we could have double stacked it. So that No, there's the thing. It could have maybe been better not to have done that. I'm gonna purge. I'm gonna purge the Punk Shredder. Punk Shredder, I don't want it. Deploy, upgrade equipment or room to be drawn toy phase. Don't really care. I'm not really feeling anything. We skip the rest of those. Now we go to Chael, Lord of the Cherubs. Hopefully they should do well. Hopefully not. Cherubs gain damage shield. Annoying. So we got Fell. Going to throw the Battle Dancers down. With the Wind Blade on one of them. And the Firebrand. Get that. Now. Alright, go ahead and Mind Cage, move her forward. Move her back forward. Get this done. Unit in the front without needing ability. Gets damage shield. This guy's gonna get, after the next round of combat, they're gonna be given a bunch of damage shield, which is annoying. Golden Touch just doesn't really do anything here. Pyrogel. We could Pyrogel. Go ahead and Pyrogel the Cherubs now to get some extra damage in. Go ahead and get that egg Pyrogel already early. Could be useful. I mean, we might as well use it because we don't have any like sap unit that's gonna be applying sap, so we could use it on the Cherub, or we could also use it on Kale himself. Get the 13 damage with the extra damage with the Pyrogel. That was a lot of damage. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. I do want to get the lead song, but I feel like that's just so useful. With all the Valor I'm getting, that's just so much extra damage. Do we Soldier of Fortune right now? Or is it better to like focus more on a Just Cause? They're doing a lot of damage, so I don't think we could have any of these at the front. So if we use a Just Cause, we have to use 2 of them. We have to. Because otherwise we're gonna run the risk of killing the unit. Firebrand is okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Do we do that? I think we do. I think it'd be worth it. I think it'd be worth it, just especially because we got this lead songbird getting just so much extra damage now. Though unfortunately that damage isn't gonna be doing a lot. Sadly. Draw a unit. If you have supply this. I'm gonna go. Does the effect stay on the unit? Because if it stays, we might as well just do it now, and then we'll just throw the unit back in the deck, and maybe we'll draw it with its good ability later. Darn, that guy. I think that guy's gonna go up and attack the fire because we don't got anything on the top floor, and not a lot we're doing down there. Oof, damage shield now. What does this unit do? What does this unit do? After dealing Killing Blow, gains Rage. Annoying. Putting this here. I want to go ahead and get this buff. Yeah, they're just gonna go up and get free a bunch of hits, which sucks. Also, the Firebrand's about to die too, which sucks. Unless you protect them from dying. Though the problem is, they're gonna die. The problem is they're also gonna die. Now the question is, is it more important to protect the Firebrand or kill the Cherub by blowing? Oh no, we can't blow it up because there's a damage shield. Darn it. The damage shield sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and activate our ability now so we can get the armor. Valor. Oh, that damage shield is messing me up right now. Hey, surprisingly the Songbird got a finishing hit. Funny enough. Yeah, look at all this just damage just got. That damage shield, it should have died in one hit, but like, the damage shield just saved it so badly. Like, that sucked for me. I think... Okay, do we focus on killing these guys? I think I really want to... I just can't have these guys doing a bunch of extra damage, I feel like. It's gonna just be tragic. Like, I think we try to kill these guys. We can't be having that now. Ah, but maybe I should have killed this guy. Okay. So do I use the cleave, kill all of them? Do we use the cleave to kill all of them now and not have to risk anything? Or do we use it to protect the firebrand? I feel like it's probably just... No, because this has 82 damage. She has 82 damage, so this will just do a bunch of damage to Kale as well. So I feel like it's just better to, like, hit a fire starter and Kale so they have extra power gel. Then we use a cleave, kill all of them. And now we're doing way more damage on Kale. Though, not crazy amount, because the Executioner, unfortunately, is still protecting them. They're getting some rage, sadly. Okay, do that. Clearing that out. Okay, luckily the Cherub does no attacks, so that's not an issue. Then we have... Okay, so get a little bit of damage up there. We're dealing with all of these guys down here, but Kale still has a lot of health thing right now. We're getting a lot of Valor though. We are building up some Valor, so it's not too bad. Like, we are getting some good stuff happening. Kill that guy. Nice. I really want to like move all these guys around so we get all that Valor from all their stuff. We just can't, because if any of them get moved to the front, they're just dead. So we have to just apply the Valor on Fel instead. And then maybe what we can do is, so now they're dead. Do we put more power gel on? Do we focus more, putting more power gel on Kale? Or is a hothead a better investment? I think a power gel on the boss is probably a better investment, honestly. It'll just like, it'll do so good with like molding packs, and all these units we have here are all going to be doing like +4 damage. It's like 4 or 8, you know, it's gonna be doing a lot more damage, and the power gel's gonna be helping out way more. It's much more of an investment. They're so dead. Yeah, and we have no units to save them. Literally all we can do is just blow them up. That way we at least get more damage done. Okay, now what we do here, I think we just move everybody around again. But then we move Fel back forward, so they get huge amount of Valor, everybody's moving around a whole lot. Then once again, just apply more power gel on the boss, since everybody down here is dying anyway. Literally, it's all just Valor, 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 a million Valor on top of a mountain of Valor, so that the boss will be more easily dealt with. Yep, beat the boss. Easy. Just move everything forward, and then move Fel back in front. Okay, easy. They're dead. I'm telling you, once you get past the Undying one, that's like the big wall for me. If I can get past it, it's like smooth sailing from there, because my stuff, dude, I just get like the build really like going. I start merging equipment together, and Everything's going down. Like, look at the damage we're doing, Spell and everybody. It's just so much more. Get VALOR on Slay. Oh, a blood-soaked arena. Superheated. Don't do that much fire gel. I don't have that much. Soldier of Fortune is like a good. It's like good, but like I already have one. And we don't have any. We don't have any like floor modifiers, so I feel like that could be good. Extra. I'll take the extra energy per turn. We already have full floors. We don't have that many units, honestly. I want to check something because I remember the time I won the game, I made a really stupid decision of saving my eggs, not knowing that I'm literally going to like the final Seraph fight. Like I remember, before I beat this battle, and then chose to save my eggs by the fact that I'm literally about to go into like the Seraph fight. So it's like, what? And you're just like, that was such a waste. And so this time I need to make sure to pay attention to actually like preemptively check the map now that we're getting near the end of the game. But no, we still have one fight before Seraph, so we can choose to save the eggs in case like with this battle we might get a few more eggs. Remove cards, get money, forge powers, heal, duplicate, merchant of arms. I say we go here first. Let's upgrade the thing. Once again, it's probably better. Friendly units also get armor. Yep, Savior 3 is just crazy because now everybody's getting armor. Card removal, is that useful? Is there anything I want to remove? Is there anything that's like, yeah, gotta get rid of that one now? I mean, honestly, a flicker and a fire starter. I feel like I'd be better just get more just causes with how much like VALOR I'm going for. And I already got a golden touch like working like the flicker. Get rid of them. Now we're gonna reforge. Dualism. What is dualism again? Double the stack of armor and buff and debuffs they get. That could be very good if we get it on like, one of like the battle dancers and they just get like horrendously high VALOR. Endless, would that be useful on anybody? I mean, it's like okay on a steward. It'd be okay on the steward because then you could like blow up the steward and come back. So wouldn't it be bad on a steward? I don't think, but is it valuable enough? I think I'm gonna hit a reroll instead and hope to get something better. Unit gets a little bigger. No. Incoming damage is halved. Titan Stone on Firebrand. Plus, Large Stone can actually be fine with the Firebrand because we just don't. There's not that much space. There just isn't that much units that join the floor with it. I want to check something. What do we have here? Anything like magic, which we don't care about in units. It's just gonna be another unit floor. So, oh, there's actually a merchant trinkets though that we could be saving money, but I'll save it for merchant trinkets, except for the Bravestone. I do want to maybe get the break. Yeah, because with the dualism, this gets doubled. We'll put the double VALOR bill on this guy. There. Also, I forgot to mention like little cute cats. Look at the cat, so cute with like a little like cat helmet and everything, so cute. Okay, now we're gonna go to battle. What's the like little boss here? This guy? I can't remember what he does. He just gets like spell shield and stuff. Nothing crazy. Okay. Immediate mind cage. That's actually really good because then we're gonna get way more uses out of the savior ability, which is so good now that we have the stuff for it. Extra stuff for it. Like it's gonna go absolutely crazy. And hey, another cool thing is we can actually start placing more units, which is really cool. Because now we have that extra bit of energy. That's pretty nice. Silence. Somebody's giving silence. What does silence do? No, triggers abilities don't work. You're so lucky. Actually, no. You're not lucky. I'll just get rid of it. Never mind. What am I talking about? Spell shield. I don't care about spell shield that much. move, then move back forward. Everybody's getting a bunch of armor. So we really want to like massively buff Belle's VALOR, since she's just giving armor to everybody. We want to make sure she gets like a huge amount. Okay, give a steward in front of the hothead so they don't take damage, and we'll put a spear steward here, just add some extra damage to firebrand. Both gone. Extra armor. This guy. Whenever we play spell, they get extra attack. Yeah! We want to put the wait. Doubles the stacks applied to this unit. Okay, what I want to check is to friendly units, so it's not itself. So it wants the wind blade, since this is only for itself, the dualism. 12, 12, 12. I think this unit dies, potentially, if I move to the front. Unless I kill everybody, which could be useful. Okay. Do we move this unit forward? They do die, so we do... Bruh. Well, they're dead now. Hey, I told you, I will not undo. Even if I make a horrible mistake, I don't undo. They're so dead, though. I forgot about the spell shield. I forget that was a thing. I forgot spell shield was a thing. A little mistake on my part, I will say. You've drawn a room card. Bloodsoak Arena. Soldier of Fortune. We get the steward. Hey, technically you can use that steward since we have a lot of extra room now. Got a lot of extra room on the floor now because of that stuff. Okay, move them all there. Then we save your back. Everybody getting 30 armor. They're gonna survive, unfortunately. Units get a bit of extra damage if I play spell, so that could be a problem. Is it still worth it to play spell though, just extra damage? Is it? They'll get like plus 10 attack. But I'll be able to deal like plus 8, plus 8, plus 8, plus 8 more damage to this guy if I put some fire though, so I think it's still worth it. The amount of more damage I'm doing. Oh, plus 100 gold. Deal before the 3. Unfortunately, we don't get the kill off, because then now we're not getting the blood-soaked arena, sadly. Which sucks. I would have liked to activate that. Who do we put this on now? I guess we'll just put it on the Spear Steward, since we can't... We don't got the other Battle Dancer, unfortunately, anymore. They're just taking no damage. These guys are just taking nothing. That sucks. What do we do here? Do we focus on grant your unit silence? Well, we don't have the ability anyway. Wait, what is this? Grant other units. What does silence do again? It's triggers and abilities. What is it? Abilities is like all the other stuff. That could be annoying. I would have liked to kill this unit, but I can't. In a way. Well, I'm still just gonna, you know, do stuff around them. Guy's gonna be a nuisance. Bit of a nuisance that enemy is. Yep. At least you're getting some damage to this guy in front, but just not enough. Not as much as I want. Okay. Next thing. Is there anything specifically that what do I want to do? I'm thinking we can't kill that guy back there. Can't kill this guy unless we put a fire gel. I think I might kill this guy. This way I can keep activating the firebrand ability. Do we move some units? We definitely want to move some units around, but do we do anything we want to do first? Do we want to maybe fire gel with this guy, or maybe like this guy? Can't do the because obviously the spell shield. Is there anybody like big who applies fire gel? Or maybe like this guy, just so they die, but they have a low enough health that they'll die to all these guys. What I want to do focus the more as I get this guy, honestly. What we do is we move everybody around now. Get a huge amount of armor buffed up. A bunch of damage. Oh, I should have used the boom. I didn't even notice that. I don't know why I didn't notice that they were about to die. I should have used the boom. And I should have used the fire ability. Whoops, I was definitely just not paying attention there. As much as I should have been. I need to pay a little bit more attention there. Yeah, my fire's getting super low. Yeah, not the best. Oh, I need to kill these guys. I really do need to, because they're about to just do so much damage, potentially. They have the potential to do some, like, crazy damage right now. Like, I'm thinking maybe we boom here, so we get some more damage to this guy. Now be doing more damage to them. Then maybe we, like, fire gel. I think we, like, hit a fire gel. Hit a 5-star, hit a 5-star. Then we, like, because this guy, no, he's not gonna kill the fire. Okay. No, we probably just focus on moving stuff in, honestly. Instead, we need more valor. Because this guy, what we'll do is they'll kill them. That counted as a spell? Why would his ability count as? I didn't think that counts as a spell. I thought they would, like, this would have killed that dude. Okay, that might be bad. They would deal a lot more damage to Pyre than I was first expecting. Which isn't good. I don't really like that one. Not really a fan. Yeah, now that's like insane health. Oh, that is no. Ooh. I mean, it's probably fine, because they're not going up there now, are they? Because as long as the boss dies, they're not going up there to kill everything, right? That's how the boss wave works, is that, like, as long as the boss dies first, we're not worried about that, right? We're not worried that they're about to, like, destroy everything, do we? Good. Then we just, wait, do they have anything that's like a incant thing, like a thing that's like, oh, if you use a spell, it's gonna do this and that? I don't think so. So we can get the fire gel. There. Yeah, they shouldn't go to the floor, right? They shouldn't, annihilate everyone I have. As far as I know. That shouldn't be how it works. Hey, get a little bit of money with the avarice on my Steward, Spam Steward. Yeah, but they're gonna die here. Wow, Steward's actually getting like a good amount of hits on with avarice, surprisingly. Finish off with the sword. I can't remember what the name is, to be honest. I forgot already. Valor. I don't really like any of these. Expensive taste. Not really feeling any of them. We're gonna go ahead and loot now. When you equip a unit, it gets 4 conduit, which increases the magic power on this floor. When you damage your own unit, reduces cooldown by 1. When an enemy unit ascends, they get fire gel. I'll take maybe Fireborn Insignia. Maybe Task. No, not Task. Or not, because do that. Unit cards without upgrades cost 1 less. I mean, we'll take it. It's not gonna. We have a lot of units that have upgrades to be real, so it's not crazy relevant, but it should be so fun. Here, just want to heal at least a little bit. Is there any cards we really even want to duplicate, to be honest? We could. Wait, that's not. It is a duplicate. I thought it was a deletion thing. No, it is a duplicate. We could duplicate a Soldier of Fortune. Get extra. We could duplicate a Soldier of Fortune. The like buff a unit more. Okay, now we have a spell. Okay, spell chain. When I play the copy, play, you get a copy of the card, stuff. Or we got a trinket. Any good trinkets. Units get an extra upgrade. Whenever you equip a unit, get damage shield. If it has consumed. I'm looking for some good trinkets. That's what I'm thinking. When a unit gets Valor, get extra stacks. At the start of a turn, fully heal your champion, maybe? Though my champion doesn't really have that much health. That's the problem. So I don't really know if that's actually that good. Or if maybe, okay, when we do the, we check here. We hit a reroll, see if there's any like super good stuff here. Permanently remove consume from this card. Do we do this? Get the cleave. We do this to get the cleave back. The cleave no longer consumed. The cleave is back to be non-consumed, saved. We gave it consume and took it right back. I think, yeah, it does work like that. Yep. Is there anything we'll make cheaper? I think that'd be worth it to be like that much cheaper. Like a just cause wouldn't be that bad to make it cheaper. I wonder if like this is Surge Stone. No, it doesn't work. It's only damage. I can't make the Valor better. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay. I think we can do both, can't we? So I think we would try Crown Eternal. We just do both the Crown Eternal and a Ember Stone for just one of my just causes. And then heal, maybe, I guess? Oh no, it's a heal equal to cost. It's actually a nothing burger. What? We don't have that much cost. Although all of them are like 1 cost. What's the other thing here? Too expensive. Okay. Okay. We'll just do down 1 of the fire stars. Make it a little bit better. Might come useful. There. Now this is the big thing. Enchant units with rage. Units enter with 1 your units enter with 1 melee weakness. Chance enemy units with 3 rage. Gotta be careful here. So first, got Fell down here. Obviously the 2 battle dancers. Like so. They all got melee weakness, which sucks. Hopefully it won't be too big of a problem though. We go ahead and apply it to not the one with dualism, but instead this one back here. We also get a little bit of conduit, thanks to the artifact. Firebrand. Hothead. Don't use. Here's the reason. We do not use a hothead. We keep it. We hope we can roll it. We hope we roll the hothead using Soldier of Fortune, because then it's double two attacks to all units, enemy units, like ability. We're hoping that we can like get it way stronger using Soldier of Fortune. That's my hope. Okay. Now what we do, Golden Touch. Go and murder one of these. Now, they have Sweep. Okay, I didn't even notice that. That's a good thing I got rid of them. Do not place the lead Songbird. That could be bad if we can't get rid of the Sweep, because then it'll just die. Well, actually, no, the armor should save it. First, Soldier of Fortune. Got what I wanted. Got a Hothead right here. Spear Steward, only 0 cost. Go place him down. Got melee weakness though, which sucks. Actually, we killed the bird just in case, because the problem is everybody has melee weakness, so even the armor might not be enough. I feel like I didn't do the exact numbers, but just in case, if the armor isn't enough, because the lead Songbird is gonna have melee weakness because of everything. So we do this, move it forward, so everything gets moved. They got moved, got the extra Valor, already up to 24 Valor with this Battle Dancer, thanks to that dualism, like really helping, and also just the fact that it had Valor thanks to the ability that was on it. They're all good. They're gonna die. Okay, they're gonna die. Do we just blow them off both up, to be honest? Because if we blow up one of them, the other also is gonna die, because his damage is enough to kill them. But or do we leave them and get the 8 damage? Is it better to just go ahead and just 100 damage, or do we keep them here for other stuff? just to help maybe deal with other units, potentially. Other enemy units, like protection for other stuff. I think we just take the 100 damage. We just take it. I feel like it could be useful. Boom, boom. Get the damage in. Get the armor in, the damage in. Hopefully he moves down here, I feel like, because then we can activate the dragon in their mind. Oh, they're killing a lot. They might kill a lot of people. Sweep does suck, I will say. Oh, they're gonna kill my songbird, which is annoying. Do we... Yeah, there's nobody here, so we need to activate this fire breathing to help deal with this. Then we kill them, since people survive. I want to do a just cause, but we can't move anybody forward because I think they die due to just how much damage there is. Do they? I feel like they are. I don't have to do the exact numbers. Instead, we're just going to do it. We're just going to place the VALOR FL just so they get more armor gain. It'll help out when we activate their ability again. And then we're going to go ahead and... What's their ability? Other units get Titan Skin. We can just go and kill this unit. Now. I think we can just kill him. No Titan Skin. Get rid of them. No Titan Skin allowed. Fortunately, we're not going to kill this unit, which sucks. It's going to go on up there, which hopefully it will die up there, but I don't know. And we're not really doing any damage to the boss too, which sucks. Okay, is anybody dying? That's the first thing I always want to check. Nobody seems to be dying, but we got this guy here who's going to be attacking my pyre, which sucks. But he'll only get like one hit in, so it's not a huge hit that he's getting, though. We mind cage. Now what we do is we start moving people around. Move them around, and then we move, of course, spell back up. Luckily, we built up enough armor that even with the sweep, my lead songbird still doesn't die, though. Luckily. Oop, that guy's gone. Boss took a tiny bit of damage. Upgrade the VALOR more. And more. And hey, thanks to that sweep, we actually got rid of all of the melee weakness, so now we don't have to worry about the melee weakness coming to bite us back again with some of our back units that weren't getting hit and having to be removed. Soldier of Fortune sucks because the Spear Steward currently is in my hand, so I wouldn't be able to draw it with this. Okay, what do we do? I think we fire jump, add extra damage here. Then we go and cleave. Okay, that actually might have been a bad idea to cleave, because now I should have just caused first and used the ability first to increase the damage of Fel. That was a mistake on my part. I should have done some of this stuff first, because then she would have had way more damage and would have done way more damage to that cleave. That was a mistake there, I will say. Go ahead and fire breathe here, so they survive. No longer lose the steward. And I still... Do we save the Soldier of Fortune? I don't think it's gonna be a huge enough deal. I'm just gonna get rid of it just so it's not on my deck messing up stuff. I'd rather just get more VALOR, honestly. Get more Just Cause. I want more Just Cause cards to be drawn, so I can constantly buff my VALOR. Need to buff it. Is this guy dying? I do not like that this guy got so high. Now they're going to be doing damage to my pyre, which sucks. I really don't like it. It's very annoying, I will say. I think what we do is we just put like a 5-star, load them up. Now they're at least having less health, so they will die in one hit at least. At least they'll die. If you have no use of Pyre, deal 5 damage to Pyre. Ah, but then there's the problem. Darn it, maybe I should have kept it here, because now it's going to be doing Resolve, deal damage to Pyre. Oh no, it's after combat, so he still would have killed it and dealt damage no matter what. 11 damage. It won't kill the Pyre. The Pyre will be fine. Not perfect, but fine. Just need to focus on moving these 2 rounds. This is the one who has the shift stuff. Then of course we fell back. Boom. We need to build up that Valor constantly, repeatedly, with no stop. We must always build up Valor. We must have hundreds of Valor building up. Valor is what I say. We must build more Valor. Currently got like 100 Valor in 1 unit, which is good. We still could be having more. I really need to stop having so many units get up to my Pyre. I have like no health. I can't be having any more units appear up my Pyre like that. Nobody's gonna die, but I'll go and kill them anyway. Actually, why am I killing them for the egg? I should have just used it on the boss. There's no point of eggs. It's about to end. It's the final boss for this. That doesn't really matter. Instead, we do some. Let's go around and just move my Battle Dancers around. Move around once more. 86 armor. Good, good, good. And we'll just Pyre Gel up the boss. Hit a quick fire breathing for double 47 damage. These 2 are luckily dead, so we should begin Blood-Soaked Arena activating. So we're getting like a little bit of damage on the boss, but nothing crazy is the thing. There could be more before like the final fight. I would have liked more. Still not losing anybody. Good, good. I do need to remember, don't use Cleave. I need to first use spells. Like, I need to use all my other cards first so we can buff as much damage as we can. I need to not forget that. What we do is we just cause, move fell back to front for tanking purposes. Then do we care about getting more damage on this guy? No, because we're going to be 200 damage with the Cleave no matter what. And then they can clean up, so no. Once again, Firestarter on the boss. And then just Cleave. Yeah, now they're going to die on this floor. So we're good. Oh, overkill. Have a spell, deal at least 175 damage in 1 hit. Got a little achievement there. Nice. Nice, nice. Clean it up with the 200 damage per hit, double hit. Okay, yeah, okay, now we're actually getting good damage on boss. Boss is already like almost half health before the final wave. We are good here. Yeah, we won. We literally win here. Now, question is, okay, first we Firestarter, Golden Touch, Just Cause, move, fell back forward, Cleave. They're about to be immediately dead. Super clean, only takes 71 damage when we finish it off. Perfect. No risk of any big damage. Goodbye, Sarah. Aterinus, chosen of savagery. You have been finished off by... I keep forgetting their name, honestly. This unit's name. And now we finally beat the game. Technically, I've beaten the game once before, but for some reason it deleted my save. I don't know why. It deleted my win. So this be like, oh, it's your first win, but I did win before. Hey, so good. Spanish level 3 now. Rising Rage. Ascend, then advance. Martyr's Signet at the end of the entire battle. Friendly units permanently gain at the front of the floor, gain 6. That'd be good for that revenge unit I had on the second floor that was like gets 2 Valor whenever it gets hit. This would be good because then it allows it not to get hit and not get worse. Guildmonger, extinct whenever it dies, which I'm pretty sure is extinguished. Yeah, whenever it dies, get an egg. I may be fine, I guess, if you had like maybe a endless on it. Summoning a whelp, reduce cooldown. Ooh, Doom personal record. Win streak 1. Covenant rank 2. Master all these little cards, which I've mastered before, but for some reason deleted my thing. Defeat enemies using spell. Darn it, we're so close to unlocking like a new class. Literally 3 away. Only 3 away. So close. So close. Yep, we got all this stuff done. Now we have Golden Fell. Cool. Now we got 1 victory, which is what I want. Super far away from these, though. Luna Coven, literally only 3 spells away. Under Legion, though, 75 consume cards. I just don't use consume cards, honestly. Not very often. And it's equipment. I do use equipment, actually, often. I have at least like 2 or 3 every thing. It's just the problem with consume cards is equipment cards. I always have at least a few equipment cards every thing. Problem with them is just that, like, you use them once per battle, and that's it. I don't really care about an endless run. Not personally very interested or invested. But that was that run. We did pretty good. Didn't go too bad. I think it went fine enough.